back to Midnight Who Extra, and today we're going to be taking a look at the recently released sonic screwdriver for the 13th Doctor. And this is of course made by the 720 company, and there is also another version of this screwdriver made by Character Options in the UK. This is a quick look at the packaging, ages 5 and plus, the new Doctor Who logo. On each side you get a really cool image of the TARDIS, kind of making up both, and you get this kind of vortex-y kind of design right there, and 13th Doctor and all the information, and this cost $30 at Hot Topic. So yeah, this is a really unique sonic screwdriver. So this one deviates a lot from the previous kind of sonic screwdrivers we have seen. It looks a lot like it's kind of made of metal, but there's some like wood kind of grain effects in there, so it definitely looks a lot more like organic, which is kind of a unique design for a sonic. All around it, there are a lot of these kind of like sections where there's this kind of plastic, so you see all around there. And there's kind of this middle part right there, which kind of separates the two halves. So you have the bottom half and the top half right there. And then the emitter is this kind of like crystal with some like silver stuff attaching it to the screwdriver. So yeah, pretty kind of unique. The wood grain is really nice. I really kind of liked it. They did a pretty good job on it. I don't know how accurate it is to the actual prop because I haven't seen too many photos of it. And the UK one doesn't have like this kind of wood grain texture to it. So I'm not sure on that, but it still looks pretty cool actually. Now what I do like is right here is where the battery compartment is. And I kind of like how it doesn't really show. You can kind of see the outline of it, but when it's kind of on display, it doesn't really show up too much, which I think is really kind of cool. There's two settings. One that just is the simple sonic noise, and it does run all the way to the back. All around, and it goes all around there. And it really does glow the kind of the orangey yellow, so it's really kind of cool. Next setting is this kind of more like pulsating, kind of like it's detecting something, and the emitter spins all around. So yeah, not a bad sonic screwdriver. It definitely is unique, I'll give it that, and it definitely doesn't, at first glance, it doesn't really look like a screwdriver, you know, like that we've seen in the show so far. So I kind of like it. It kind of makes it different, and it is very easy to hold. It doesn't feel too kind of out of place and kind of uncomfortable, which is really cool. And that reminds me of a bird. I'm not gonna lie, it kind of gives me like that bird design. But yeah, it kind of feels kind of organic and definitely very cool to hold, and I kind of like it. Yeah, I think this is a pretty cool, definitely cool little replica of the sonic screwdriver. I think 720 did a pretty good job on it. There's some really good details to it. It does feel like, you know, a little lightweight, but it does feel at least sturdy enough where it's not going to break automatically, so that's a plus. And that is kind of cool that it does have a different kind of feature, and it has at least a couple of different options for it. And I just kind of like it, how it's different. It's definitely a different screwdriver, and I think 720 did a good job making a pretty cool replica of it. That's it for tonight. I really hope you guys enjoyed my review of the recently released 13th Doctor sonic screwdriver from 720. Of course, if you like this video, you can click the button that kind of looks like that. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye, everyone.